Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter, and I am here with you this evening to do a OB's movie review for damn it. Oh, Civil War. Oh yeah, baby. Civil War. Civil War came out April the 12th, 2024. It's a action thriller. It's 109 minutes long. It's directed by Alex Garland. One of the actresses, one of the main actresses in this is Kirsten Dunn, and I think Wagner Moray is how you say his name. The budget for this movie was $50 million. It grossed 113.2 million in the UK and the US. The Civil War is Civil War. Oh my God, I don't know how to even start this. Civil War, of course, Civil War is a movie about Civil War, and it's from the it's at the advantage point of being a war journalist. I mean, I used to watch that shit on TV like for weather. I don't even know how the fuck they do that. Like when they be the meteorologists, we're chasing the tornado, and this shit whipping all around, and they trying to get it in and shit, hail slapping them in the face. Oh, here, Bill, to tell you the news today. The weather is no shit, motherfucker. The weather is terrible. Get your ass inside the building. But I ain't never thought about it on the scale like the motherfuckers that's over there in the Israel with all this shit going on. If you aren't, well, first of all, if you press, you have special privileges because I guess you consider not not a threat, but to me, I guess you would be because if you press pass, it all depends to me on what your perspective is. So some places press is not welcome, especially if it's some shit going on. Ain't that the country that's doing the bullying shit, no, they ain't supposed to be doing. They don't like press because they don't want the real shit to get out. But press apparently have some type of like authority that they just granted because I guess it's like the first when you in war, a doctor. I wish this shit would get off my computer. If you're a doctor or a nurse or a humanitarian, they ain't supposed to fuck with you if you got the Red Cross, but they be doing slick shit. Oh, we didn't see the Red Cross. You can see this shit from the universe. I mean, from the fucking satellite in the sky, and you couldn't see it, and you right across the way from it. You hit it with a rocket. Come on. So anyway, what's that noise? Oh, it's the ice cream truck outside. I hope my kids don't come back and ask me for no ice cream. This should be so high. And you buy like one, like a strawberry shortcake. This shit's like $4. I'm like, damn, for damn near $2 more, I can buy a whole box of six. The fuck out of here. So anyway, let me get off the ice cream truck. Get back on the movie. So anyway, you don't ever realize. So anyway, this is what this movie is basically about. It's the U.S. has the Western forces and it's us, and apparently this unions is the people what the United States we the states ain't getting along with each other. So California and Texas have joined together to be like the Western forces, would make sense because on the West Coast. And then everybody else in between, you just don't know what the fuck you don't know who robbing because we're all Americans. The only thing you know is if you can sound you can if you don't look American, your ass is in some trouble. Especially if you come across them ones from Texas, Missouri, and Colorado, Arizona. Yeah, I mean it'd be a lot of Mexicans there, but if you was looking at any type of little bit slang, your ass was getting. And then if they asked you to talk and your ass didn't speak the English clear enough, they just shot your ass up. Yeah, and you couldn't say one syllable, and it don't sound like it's gonna be English. They gonna shoot shit out of you. So everywhere was dangerous. You know, what I'm saying? It's wartime. It's a civil war. So anyway, we ain't like somebody ain't like the president because they was trying to get to the White House to fuck him up. But before they did, Kirsten Dunst was like this. Wow, this Nobel Peace Prize photographer, like she got the shot. That's the shit. Get the fucking shot. You be saying that shit when you're a marksman, but you say that shit when you're a photographer too. Get the shot. So anyway, they have her and some other like journalists are trying to get to DC before they get to the president because they wanted the president to say something. Because they say every day the president get on the radio and this motherfucker be lying talking about we're almost at a victory, but it don't be that like how he's saying. So the people, the California and Texas don't like him because he. Oh, that's what it is. This motherfucker had did like 13 terms or some shit. They wanna leave. Yeah. Oh, it was his third term. He ain't want to leave doing some of that bullshit, some of that secession. I think that's what they call it. He ain't want to leave. He wanted to stay, and they wanted his ass out of there. So the Western forces was trying to get to this motherfucker to kill him. They didn't want him to surrender. They didn't want this motherfucker in jail. They just wanted this motherfucker. You step up in there and try to negotiate with the motherfuckers about the president. We want to negotiate his that was it. The motherfuckers they just want this motherfucker dead. So anyway, along the way, it's shootouts and shit, and they taking the pictures and you see real fucked up shit. You see like Americans killing Americans. I mean, it's real fucked up shit. You see like the service members getting blowed up. You see war shit, real fucked up shit. And you see them getting in situations, and the reason why they keep getting themselves in the situations basically those because they picked up this young ass journalist, right? She just, I want to do what you do. I followed you and I studied you when I was in college. And she on that type of shit, right? So Lee was like, okay, I'm gonna watch out for her, and she really do because the bitch get herself in a lot of shit. She's just like a wander off and shit, and then Kirsten Dunst be like, where the fuck, man, where's she at? Like she do shit like if for one instance they was racing on the road with another SUV, and one of the dudes, they was all friends, but he got out while the cars was doing like 80, 90. He gonna get out of that car to get in that car while they just stay level, stay level. She was like, I want to do it too. So when she did that shit, she got in the car and rolled off, and Kirsten Dunst wasn't feeling that. And as they was driving, they noticed they didn't see them no more, and they was like, where the fuck are they? And they was like, we don't know. So when they was driving, they finally caught up the SUV. When they seen the SUV, that motherfucker, they wasn't in the car because somebody had grabbed her ass and the dude. So she was just always getting herself in some shit. So anyway, along the way they had a friend. He was kind of crippled. He was kind of crippled and shit. But he was a journalist to his heart, so he wanted to die working. But this motherfucker had like diabetes. He could walk. He was like a weight. But they took him anyway because that's their colleague. So anyway, they have a journey of a whole bunch of shit, but the shit it didn't really resonate with me. It was so much shooting. So I mean it's fucking war. And I wasn't real cool with. I mean, we watching a war being fought now. I'm not looking up in the sky. We we're watching a war being fought somewhere now, and just to think, I just see the footage and shit on TV and hear about the bomb raids, and they show the little kids with the dry blood on them and the dirty ashes and the dust, and that shit really melt my heart. But ain't nothing gonna melt my heart if some shit like that happened. You know how we was when 9/11, man. I wasn't even in 9/11. When 9/11 hit, my husband was in Italy serving over there. And when 9/11 hit, you talking about a bitch who wanted to put a suit on. I was patriotic as a motherfucker. So to see my what I consider, I know they treat me like shit, but when you come down to it, home is what home is. And you seen it with the ashes on and people crying and putting up pictures. That shit is something. So anyway, I'm gonna just keep on going with the story because it was okay. If you like that type of shit, if you like a lot of whole bunch of guns and a whole bunch of bombing and what you call them people that strap the bomb to themselves and run out there and shit, you'll love shit like this. Or if you love motherfuckers shooting at each other and they don't know who's shooting at who, they just know that somebody's shooting and they gonna shoot back, that type of shit. So this is your type of movie, but I mean I'm alright with it, but it just kind of, and I think it touched home to me because I mean you don't want to hear about it, but the January the 6th, the insurrection over at the in DC, that type of shit, or just when we do shit to ourselves like blow government buildings and ramming, Department of Motor Vehicles, the motherfuckers won't give you a license. The people in there ain't did shit to you. You hitting you fucking with the wrong people. The people you supposed to be fucking with is behind the counter. when you ramming them cars and shit in there, you getting the people out in the front. You what? I mean, I don't want you to do that shit no way, but I'm just saying, just think of that shit. I'm the manager of Food Line to get my money back, and you gonna ram the fucking store. You think he working at the cash register? No, he in the back office or back there in produce. Your car ain't gonna get back that far, and you done killed all these goddamn people and ran folks over and tore produce and shit. That's made me pay high prices and be sad for motherfuckers because you mad. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be one of them motherfuckers. I mean, I ain't ran nobody over, but you pissed me off. There's probably been a couple people don't spit my food because I be mad as a motherfucker and will still eat my shit because I paid for it. But you gonna get my shit the way I want to, and I'm gonna talk shit. And no, I ain't getting out the line. I don't give a fuck. You gonna come out this motherfucker and walk past my car? Yes, I'm just one of them. I don't know if it's in my DNA or not, but lo and behold, I got all that dumb, stupid ass shit because that's what it is. You hold up everybody. Just get the fuck out the way. Cause somebody behind me, their kid in the car, they got to get back home. And I'm bullshitting. Cause I'm mad cause I want my hamburger without no mustard on it. Get the fuck out of here. Just get my money back. Or get your go in there. That's what you should do. I done got fucked so many times in the drive-thru you would think I stopped going to the drive-thru and I'm just take my ass in the motherfucker, right? But no, I don't never learn. So anyway, back I done lost so I done went off the tangent with this, but to see, our kids' schools being destroyed. I mean, we do the shit anyway with school shootings and shit, but just think if it was just shit all night long flying over your head, shit just blowing up and you got your babies, then this the worst shit. You ain't got no food, there's no fucking water. So ain't nobody washing their ass, ain't nobody got shit to drink, ain't shit to cook. Everything contaminated one way or another. Then when they do bring some shit, all y'all motherfuckers is fighting for it. Your kids is in your ear crying that you hungry. Ain't shit you can do about that. We're at war, baby. I can't even go to the fields to get you an ear of corn. So I'm just saying, we need the American, you're hearing a lot of people say, I'm sorry, that they don't even want to vote. Is it still warm? Ooh, I don't want that coffee. They don't even want to vote this next term because they rather not vote for nobody. I don't know what to tell nobody to do. I just know that whatever you believe in, that's other than yourself, or bigger than yourself, I should say, you might want to work on that shit because I'm telling you, we is headed to that shit. I don't want to see it this lifetime. I don't want my grandbabies to see it their lifetime. But lo and behold, I have instructed my grandkids not to have children. Why the fuck you tell your grandkids not to? Because this shit's a whole bunch of work. Yep. And they all sometimes might not turn out how they need to turn out to be. I mean, I'm just saying. Everybody got some shit in their trees. Not maybe it ain't in your immediate tree, but it's in there. And somebody in this motherfucker done did something with some shit could come around. So I'm just saying, don't even put the burden on yourself. Enjoy yourself. Spend your money on you. If you just one of them, if they got to have a kid, let them have their own. So that way, if you got to split, then you ain't got to take it with you. So I'm just saying, I love my children. I wouldn't change it another way. And I'm gonna tell you this: I know I love my grandkids more than I love my kids. I just don't know. I don't know what that is, what that mean, or whatever. But that's how it is. So I'm saying, and I get anything for all. It's six of them added together, and all six could have my life, and I ain't got but one. So I'm just saying. I don't want my kids to dedicate nothing to nothing like that. Cause what if it don't work out how you want it to? Everybody fucking kid ain't gonna be president or a doctor or somebody fucking kid gonna be the killer or the robber or the whatever or the swindler or the fucking womanizer or the hoe. It's gonna be somebody. Everybody ain't gonna be great. God say we is in His eyes, but no, no. I'm just saying. So anyway, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you've been here with me for 14 minutes and 15 seconds, and I love it. Have a good one. Bye now.